Dozens of Filipino and Vietnamese protesters gathered in front of the United Nations headquarters in New York to demonstrate against China's claims over large areas of the oil and gas-rich South China Sea. Friction between China and the Philippines over disputed territories has surged in recent years due to several naval standoffs. The Philippines has brought its row with China to an arbitral tribunal under the UN Convention on the Law on the Sea, or UNCLOS. According to Filipino officials, it has convened in the Netherlands questioning the legality of China's territorial claims earlier this month.
Might does not make right. What is right is the United Nations. We are now before the United Nations Arbitral Tribunal. So the judges, 3 of them, will decide who has the right to exploit the 200 billion barrels of oil, the trillion square cubic feet of natural gas that is within our shore, our soil, our oil.
Last month, the Philippines moved more troops and supplies to a reef in the Spratly Islands, which is within its 200 nautical mile economic exclusion zone. China, which does not recognize the zone, condemned it as an illegal occupation. An exclusive economic zone is a sea zone recognized by the UN Convention on the Law of the Sea, in which a country has rights over the maritime resources, including energy reserves from the baseline out to 200 nautical miles from its coast. To date, China has spent nearly $1 billion on an ultra-deepwater rig that appears intended to explore disputed waters.
What we are saying is that we should benefit from the resources of the country, and Spratly Island is within the 200 economic zone of the Philippines, and China is over 600 miles away. So I mean, just do the math.
Yeah, gusto namin na madinig ang aming daing ng United Nations para may isapatupad ang international law na nagawa nila.
China's activities in the region was also concerning to Peter Nguyen, president of the Vietnamese American community in New York.
They're starting to take over part of the Spratly Islands, which is also co-owned by Vietnam, Taiwan, Thailand, and the Philippines. Therefore, we have the same common interest. We are here to speak against China, speak against their invasion, their territorial invasion, looking for more resources.
China has a separate dispute with Japan over a contested island group in the East China Sea.